Wow, it feels incredible to be here tonight. I want y'all to give a hand to my teacher, Miss Y, for showing me how to do this. AVID has impacted my life more than anything that has ever been brought to me in this world. I have done a lot of things I'm not proud of. I once followed a very painful and destructive road of money, temptations, and deception, but my strong AVID family is what helped me transform. I used to lead a gang of people, and I felt responsible for every one of them. Even though I knew I wasn't happy at all with the chaotic life I was living, I still put it before my main priorities. I felt, saw, and caused a lot of pain, and that's what made it so hard for me to break the chains that were wrapped around me, pulling me deeper and deeper into a life I was never supposed to be living. Every day I woke up feeling like darkness was the only light I knew. But when I joined AVID, it made me feel like it make a huge turnaround. This lady's voice really woke me up my senior year. Although I heard her voice plenty of times before then, there was no running from it after I walked through her classroom door. Quincy Hunt, pick up your pants and take off your hat, you already know better. A smile came across my face because I knew very well who Miss Y was. I turned around and saw these powerful, piercing eyes looking straight into me. My senior year was really the hardest on me. Temptations were on a whole nother level, and I just always seemed to run into danger. I felt like the devil wasn't knocking on my door anymore, and he was just making himself comfortable in my life. But Miss Y brought this positive spark out in me that really opened my eyes and made me realize what I was doing. She focused only on my attitude difference, and that little bit of love and faith she kept in me made it easier for me to walk away from the negative things surrounding me. Then I started to see the good in the people who I usually misbehaved with. I started to think that if I could change, I could also help all these people around me change too. I didn't have to leave them on this destructive road. Some didn't want change and chose to stay in this deadly game, but it felt good seeing my real friends start to walk away from this life with me. In that way, AVID didn't just change my life, it was able to change the lives of the people around me too. I showed them how to walk their own path. They got their priorities on track, they picked their grades up. My AVID classmates, teachers, and tutors helped me find the light that was burning inside of me, and I found the light that was in them. I heard the smallest flame or even a sudden spark can burn down the biggest bridge, so the flame coming out of all of us can end this destructive path before it corrupts the next generations. I started to end my old ways because my AVID family showed me so much love. I knew I couldn't be that same double-minded person that kept disappointing them. I stopped telling them the little lies about my lifestyle and actually got away from what I was running from. And when it happened, I felt amazing about myself. I wasn't ashamed of the man in the mirror anymore, and I was finally proud of the person looking back at me. Without pressure, there would never be any diamonds, and without struggle, there would never be any progression. Without struggle, there would never be any progress, and without pain, the joys we embrace in our journey will never feel so good. Thank you.